Jack, hey, hopefully this is live now. So finally a cool track this coming up week in iRacing for the F3 series. Barcelona. So they just added this track for this season. It's a pretty cool track. I've only had a little bit of time with it in like week 13 at the end of last season. So I know the track super well. I'm just not super familiar with this car track combo. So yeah, the races at this track on iRacing start tomorrow on Monday, and I've got nothing to do right now, so I figure I would hop on and do some practice, and I also figure I'd stream it just because why not. So let me get the OBS preview out of here, and we'll get on the track and put in some laps. So hopefully chat is working. I've been having issues with the Facebook chat. Everything else shows up here like on my screen while I'm playing, but Facebook chat hasn't for quite a while. So if that's the same issue here, I'll kind of, when I'm in the garage or when I'm not kind of driving on the track, I'll pop over to Facebook and just kind of check and make sure that, if people are writing, that I'm able to read that. But feel free to just kind of chat. I'm not really going to take this super seriously. I'm going to be pushing on the track, but if you guys want to just hang out and chat too, that's kind of fine with me. So tires are really slick when they're cold. I set this to like 10 minutes after sunrise, so it should look pretty cool. Just taking it easy on this out lap, and then I'll start pushing once the tires are warm. Woo! That was nasty. Not clean at all. It was decently fast though, as you can see by the delta bar, so. There we go. That was actually pretty good. Yeah, and there goes all my time. Got a little of it back. Broke too early. I can break about the 75, I bet. Oh, that was nasty. Little board slide. Woo! Oh, That was kind of cool, those birds. Take it off. Open up the steering wheel. We need to be smoother on entry there. Actually, I don't want to. I think I don't want to hit that apex. I think I want to stay just a little bit wide, to be honest. That was slow. It looked like I was doing a lot, but it was slow. There we go. Tires are nice and warm. Take that flat. Get a little time back. What's up, Sandy? Oh, this turn's a little tricky. It's always tighter than you think. That was decent. Not that line, though. I gotta bring it in. That's gonna hurt. I broke too early there. Good run out of there, at least.
That lap was at 136.3.
Ah, all this sliding around. What kills me.
Sector 1 time's okay.
That was kind of okay. That was a good exit. Good mid-corner speed. Whoa, and I just blew it. I just blew it. Come on. That's why we practice.
Sector 2 is 15 seconds. Slower than your best.
Thank you, crew chief. 15 seconds slower. That's not bad. This lap's already blown, so I'm not really pushing in particular.
Sector 3 is 0.8, off your best.
We're not going as wide there. Oh no, I was killing my speed right here. Not too bad though.
Sector 1 is quick.
See, I take that turn all wrong. Tricky turn right here. Finally got a good exit out of there. And I hit the apex, so... Ah!
Oh no, Ken, come on.
Oh no.
Track limits, this lap won't count.
Oh no, Ken. You suck. Ooh, sausage curb. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Yes, I did watch the race today. How about you? Oh, yeah. I went in and I tried to brake a little bit later, carry a little more speed, and it was just a little too late and carrying a little bit too much speed. What I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna almost do like a practice start. And then practice going through these turns at speed with cold tires. It's a lot different. Yep, see? Told you it was a lot different. Try that again. I thought it was an okay race. Like the first 10-15 minutes was really entertaining, and then the middle hour was super boring, and then the last 15 minutes was really entertaining. So there were some entertaining bits, but like the middle part of it was really processional. Shame for Seb with his suspension getting messed up, but yeah, I know you saw the meme I made on my Instagram about the sausage curb. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Yeah, that shit's what took Vettel out. So, oops, sorry if anyone. I don't want to spoil it if anyone's watching this that hasn't watched the F1 race today. If you are, just mute it for like the next minute. But yeah, glad that Bottas ended up overtaking Hamilton. I'm glad that he got him back. You know, pole sitter, kind of, as far as I'm concerned. He kind of had the pace, you know. I think a couple more laps and Verstappen could have gotten Hamilton as well. So, yeah, it was like I said, the first 15 minutes were really fun to watch. The middle hour kind of drug on, and then the last 15 minutes were fun. Try this again. This time, hopefully, without spinning out in turn 1. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, so this wheel right here is the Fanatic F1 version 2 wheel. Yeah, complete blowout. Dude, it was crazy. Complete blowout of suspension. Like, his car was like... He looked like one of those, you know, whatever, the bouncing cars, you know? It looked like he, like, with air suspension, it looked like he had just, like, jacked up, like, his front left and, like, lowered, like, the rear right. It was kind of crazy. Anyways, this steering wheel's got 2 clutch pedals. Clutch pedals. They both do the same thing if you use them individually. But if you hold them both back, basically what shows up here is like if I hold them both in, it says 100. And then as I let the other one out, this number changes. So it'll say 100 when they're both in, and then if this left one, for instance, is what I'm kind of coming in and out with while I hold the right one in, if I let this left one out to 50%, it'll say 50 on my screen. If I let it out, you know, 75% of the way, it'll say 25 on my screen. So what it shows me on the screen is how much clutch is engaged. And the way that this works then is when you're starting the race, I found in a Formula 3 car like this, it's you want to be, basically instead of dumping the clutch 100%, what you do is, I tend to hold this second one here until it says about 35 on the screen, which means 35% of the clutch is engaged. And then when the light goes green, I simply dump the right side. And then since the left side was at 35%, that's what, it basically goes from 100% clutch to 35% clutch. And then I let that 35% out over like the next second. And that's what I've found gives me the best start in this game. So that's what I'm doing. If you're wondering why I'm practicing starts and what I'm doing here with these paddles, this is basically how to operate the clutch. So we'll give it a shot here. Take it a little bit more gingerly with the cold tires. You can see it just dancing around like it's an ice. I wasn't even full throttle there, it was just cracked just a hair off it. But that's important for practice race starts. And then usually by now you got just a little bit of heat, not too much, gotta be just a little bit late on the throttle. Still haven't lost too much time, 1700s. This turn is gonna be a little tricky with the cold tires, and I think by now they're about 60-70% warm up. So you don't have to be as gingerly. Probably down to third here, take it a little bit light on exit. Maybe short shift up to fourth. Leave it in fourth just a little bit longer around that turn. And I think probably you actually want to brake at the 100 there on your first lap while your tires are about 85-90% warm. They're still not there. I can still tell. Don't want to be hitting rev limiters. Actually, I think I could take that in third, to be honest. Oh, that was a bad line through there. Got a pretty bad exit. I think what I might do now is just try and do like a race stint, just try and put in laps and get familiar. Wasn't bad. I do like it when I can get into fifth before this turn. Whoa! Flat out around there.
Sector 2 is a tenth off your best.
Oh yeah, third through there for sure. Up on my best at least. 600s. I've still got
time was 136.2.
I got 1.8 seconds to find. Okay, I scrubbed off a little speed in the turn. I could feel it. I need to open up the steering wheel sooner.
Sector 1 time is good.
That was a good line. That was a bad line. I can carry so much more speed through there. Oh, it's so pretty when the sun's coming up like that. So glad I set this to like 8 a.m. Whoa, just a little bit too much braking. Oh, that's no good. Off track.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Trying to set this up. It's like we're doing quali. Ooh, that was bad. That was real bad. Ah! Sausage curb. Hey, would you like some sausage? Right over.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
Eddie, would you like some sausage? I wish they had. When I was making that Instagram meme, I wish they had that Freddy got fingered. I searched. I looked for it. They didn't have it. I was kind of a little disappointed. But I found a bunch of little sausage guys to throw in there. Okay, so my optimal is a 35.9. The time that the person who made the setup I'm using did was a 34.6. 134.6. So. Alright, let's try this. Launch stuff again. That was bad. I let out the clutch too fast. And maybe I should do like 40% or something. Ooh, there's gotta be gingerly on the turn in. And when you apply the power. Not bad for a cold start. It's totally better to go wide there, I think. I don't have to apex it. And I know, like I said, I know I can carry so much more speed through there. I think I need to stick in fourth. It's going down to third. This is making me over slow. Whoa! Cold tires! That was decent. Ah! Sausage curb. Ah. I don't need the trail brake there. I'm gonna practice taking this next turn though in fourth. Ah. Too eager.
You've just gone outside of track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Ah! Nope. All sorts of fails. Okay, take your stupid time back. You know, in the admin, I could just clear my own black flag, you dumb game. I love it when it like disqualifies me from my own set, like my own test drive session. And I'm just like, clear black flag. Oh no! All right, we'll just start over. Try this one more time. That was horrible. Jeez Louise. That was decent. It was better than the first time. I think I just need to put in laps. Just try and do as many laps and pretend it's a race. Do like a race stint. Actually, if I'm going to do that, I want to see if it'll let me, with cold tires, just go to the grid. Let's see. I know it's going to give me a black flag, but I'm just wondering if I can clear it. Never do this at home, kids. Never drive backwards on a racetrack. I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm gonna have dirt and crap on the tires. Let me get that off first. It's not yelling at me for going in the reverse direction. They're not showing me a black flag. I guess I do whatever I want during a test day. I don't want to wear out these tires because I want to replicate a race start. Alright. Let's pretend we're on pole, right? Woo! That was good. Alright, now we're gonna defend. Not bad. I'll take it. Open up, come on. Ooh, that was a nasty application, but got the job done. Just a slight lift for the cold tires. We're going to keep going though. Oh no! No, it up! Come on. But it's a race. Just gotta keep going. Oh, that was so bad. Oh boy. I get damage from that or something?
Again, this lap's been invalidated. Watch those track limits.
Oh, that was really bad. Gonna hurt me this whole way down the straight. We have actually been doing all these laps on the race setup, so I've got a lot of fuel. I got 6 gallons, over 6 gallons right now. We're just kind of doing a race stint sim on the race setup.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Oh, I should have trail brake just a little more. I'm like turning in not like too early, but like too sharply initially. Oh, that got me some time. Doesn't feel like it, but...
Sector 2 time is good.
Not bad.
You've just done a 135.8. Sector 3 time's okay.
About 1.2 seconds off of what I know this setup can do. And that's on race fuel too, so... Losing some time through here. And I've got to turn in more than I want. There goes the time. No reason to apex there. Get more speed if you don't. Probably same thing here. Ooh. Definitely gotta be second. Thought I could do it in third. Ah, that was horrible. You just hear it like bogging. It's not happy.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off your best.
You gotta stay closer there, for sure. Tighter line's better. Oh, that was too much. I caught it. That's bad. Let's blame the weather, you know. It was just a little balmy.
That lap was a 137.0. Sector 3 is 0.8 off your best.
Yeah, there goes the time. That line.
Sector 1 is 2/10 off your best.
Got a good exit through there. That was a good line, though. Oh yeah, that's the line. No! Ah! Oh no! We crashed. I crashed. Hang on. There we go. Yeah.
No! No!
I think Ericsson hit us.
Yeah, I think that was Ericsson. I'm gonna check. I haven't seen any Facebook chat come through. I'm gonna check and see if anyone has commented. No, okay, cool. Wanted to make sure if they did that it was working. But all I see is Sondergaard from Twitch saying hi. Alright, actually, I want to drive the qualifying setup. and see what I can do on 1.4 gallons of fuel. Well, actually, qualifying we're just gonna go, right? So, what I'm gonna do qualifying sim, try and get the tires nice and warm. Just a little slidey, oh, spent the whole turn sideways. I'm doing a qualifying sim now, which means I'm doing my out lap, going to warm up the tires. I've got just enough fuel for 3 laps, 1 out lap and 2 timed laps. Alright. Yeah, it's worth some time already. 500's up. Probably a little bit too much trail braking there.
Sector 2 time is okay.
That wasn't good, that little big hit on the curb. Oh no, I was like half a second up. Oh, that big hit on that curb, man. I gotta avoid that curb. Alright, we'll just try it again.
Disengage limiter.
Same thing, warm up the tires. Oh no! what the? Okay.
Sector 2 time is quick. Your lap time was at 1:35.3.
Not
Sector
bad.
2 time is quick. Sector 1 time is good. Two litres remaining.
Darn. Try again. The lap time I'm trying to get down to is a 34.6. Is what I know can be done in this setup. So. That was a weird crash. Try it again, and let's try not to fuck up my tires this time.
Disengage limiter.
Okay. Limiter disengaged. Sideways the whole turn. El Dorifto. When you just come out of the pits in this car, those cold tires are no joke. Alright. Qualifying lap 1. See what we can do. Tough to find speed through turn 1 at this point. Too much speed.
Sector 2 is 1/10 off your best.
Ah, I pushed it too hard. Pushed too much. So I'm going to pretend like that happened during a real qualifying session.
For fuck's sake, Ken. Come on, keep it between the lines. They'll delete this lap.
I got enough fuel for one more lap. Somewhat hot tires. Give it a go. Don't want to hit that sausage curb. That was actually a decent run through there. Good exit.
2 litres remaining. Sector 2 time is okay.
Not this time. Damn it. I just lost all that time though. Let's see what I can do if I salvage it. 35.9.
Time was 136.0. You're now 0.7 off your best.
Ah.
One litre remaining.
to take a quick
Sector 2 time is good.
break. Let's see. Yeah. Be right back. Okay. Thanks for hanging in there. We're gonna go back to the race setup, actually. We're gonna go back to the race setup and try and do a bit of a stint. Maybe 7, 8 laps, something like that. Not super long. Because actually, what I want to play next is Assetto Corsa Competizione. Because it was updated recently to have support for triple screens. And that's fantastic as far as I'm concerned. And I've been playing it a little bit. It's a good game. I just never played it much because, yeah, it didn't have support for triple screens. So all the images on the side of the screens, for instance, would be all stretched out instead of at the proper proportion. I remember I got the race set up on now. I've got more fuel. That was too wide. I gotta back out. Yep. Those cold tires will get you. That wasn't fast. That was not a fast way through there. Yeah, the damn sausage curb will get you. Sausage gonna get you in the morning. Don't want to cook that sausage.
You're 2/10 off your best in sector 1.
Second time I've had to back out. Oh, I didn't back out enough. Alright, we're gonna start over. Alright, cold tires. We're going to replicate a race start and then some stints. Cover the inside. Don't hit the rev limiter. Open up the corner a bit. Wasn't bad. Except for that. Okay. That wouldn't have been a bad race start.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
Oh, that was really bad.
Your last lap time was at 1:36.0. Sector 3 is 0.7 off your best. Sector 1 is 0.2 off your best. You've just done a 1:36.0. You're currently 0.8, slower than your best. Sector 1 is a 10th off your best.
Whew. Good to know that's not an off track out there.
You've just done a 1:36.0. That puts you 0.8 off your best.
I want to see how the tires go too. How they give out over a stint.
Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is a 10th off your best.
That's not an off track either. Interesting.
That lap time was 1:35.8. That puts you 0.5 off your best.
Rears are starting to go just a little bit. As you can probably see, just a little.
Sector 2 is 0.3, slower than your best.
Ah!
Keep it between the white lines. Sector 1 is a tenth off your pace.
Ah, that was a little too much.
This lap's been invalidated. Watch those track limits.
Oh, I've got damage. Yep. Oh, noes.
Are you okay there?
No.
shit, Ken. Track limits, come on. This lap will be deleted. Sector 1 is 0.1, off your best.
Oh. Well. Okay, that's enough testing. I had fun. Thanks for joining. But I'm gonna get off here and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. So, okay, I feel pretty good for the. I'll probably do another half hour, an hour practice tomorrow. Or the other. Ah, that's funny. Hang on. But I love how it ended up right side back up, you know? Oopsies. But, alright. Anyways, see you guys.